Alright, everyone, welcome back to Silent Hill F. We are doing the second run. What do you say? It's eerie not seeing everyone around. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna go fight it. Oh. So that's what that was then. I don't need you. Alright, so we're back. We gotta go find Shu. We gotta go to Rinko's house. Golden umbrella still there. Cool. Just flash that? I'm actually cool with that. I'm not the biggest fan of the kitchen knife just because how fast it dies. Hmm. Alright, well, I guess someone moved the truck. So it's still 2 hits to kill them with the baseball bat, as it is with the knife. What you got there? Which is why I kind of just stick to the baseball bat.
もういないよね。
There we go. Just the amount of capsules they leave everywhere is very, very alarming.
こんなとこに置いとくなんて。
Okay, so let's see. I don't even have any animal to begin with.
また道が。
Let's see what you are. The Great Space Invasion 3. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads, brainwash them to take over their bodies. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Hell nope. Oh, sweet. Shu watched this movie when he was young and came up with the Space Wars game we used to play. I watched it back then too because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much I couldn't sleep. I couldn't stop crying for days. So the thing is, I know I have to find the posters in order according to the thingy. So I think I've already lucked myself out on the UFO ending.
これが壊れたらどうする？
Yeah, that's just the way back up. Research journal photo number 2. The photo attached to a research journal appears to be a clue. Alright. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oi had young individuals desperate for quick money, so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it was consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as a sacred sword, and it is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taiga soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statues myself. I was able to contact with the resident who knows the location of the El Jutsu statue. This may be the first clue that will lead me to the sword. So oh shit. Okay, so it's not you. Never mind. I love that they give me enough things to, like, I don't have to use red capsules, but I need the prayers. Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpai warrior wreaked havoc across the country and defeated warriors from the Tira clan. Fled from the Tira clan, fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ebisugoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. It made it perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Ebisugoka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It is only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of men. Oh, shit.
シュウいるか
Oh,
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況いつまでも宇宙船総合行していたい私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
sorry, I'm trying to remember where that place is. I'll go further up ahead and we'll see if we find it. full medical record. Fujitori Koroyuki, 9. That's the kid, right? The noble. The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors were unable to detect any abnormalities. Even after multiple rounds of testing, after confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Koroyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than before. Huh.
先生ですか？
I had assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was some sort of curse. However, it turns out among the followers of the United Faith in Ebisugoka, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard of one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with the real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of a hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by a fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Though with the influence of today's media from the outside town regarding ghosts and horror stories, the fox has been seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations. Look at Doctor's Note. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the United Faith by being possessed by the fox. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to fox possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that for the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to the Onari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel like I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Yep. Yep, you're still just eyeballs.
Dareka iru no?
What you got for me?
おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。
That was not a UFO transmission. So I think we just got the end of Evangelion. Nothing new ordinary or out of the ordinary. Cool, cool, cool. Ain't no way you're not giving me my health back. The Great Space Invasion #1, now in brilliant color. The Great Space Invasion. Experience terror like you've never... Sorry, my bad. Experience terror like never before with the invasion of the body-snatching aliens. Yo? Yo, yo, yo? Oh, God, I'm excited. Are you? No. No, come right. That startled me a little bit.
これが壊れたらどうする？Maybe it'll be right over there. この先にある昨今とこの神社、よく行ったな。
Holy shit. Rusted flask. Antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken and no longer usable.
これってお供え物？
So, I think that was the. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the boss fight Sakugo. But that was a cool thing to see. I'm glad I did not look away. And that antique flask is probably going to be the for the Jinzo statue when I find it. Hey Shu, what's up?
おい相棒、リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここサクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
See, like, once again, I gotta go find that shit. Oh, cool. My ears. Oh, there we go. I found this damage Ozizu-san in the mountains. The character for Mizu water can faintly be. My bad. I found a damage Ojisu san in the mountains. The character for Mizu water can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what will happen if I offer something that relates to that character. Is this Sakugo's family shrine? And then just the bell. Cool. We finding that treasure. Just want to make sure that I've actually explored everything through here.
何？
That was that one boss fight. I beat his ass before, we can do it again. Here is the thing though. I I need to find the second poster. Oh, you're not on? Damn it. There should be a shrine around here. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, I'm thinking about it.
気持ち悪い。
ひなこか？この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
わかった。
Wait, can I go back up? Wait, no, there's a shrine down there. Isn't there? Okay, so there's not a shrine here. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now that we got that cleared out of the way, go fight that one boss, beat his ass, and then almost call it a day. Can I do this in 20 minutes though? So I'm currently cooking some beef stew. I can smell the beef stew, but I'm also like, all right, there's a time limit while it's simmering. Can I do this in that time limit? Okay, the boss should be here. Should I have walked around a bit before this? Probably.
これが壊れたらどうする？まだだ。もっと回さないと。まだ生きてる。
Can I do it? Can I do it?
よし。
ひなこ、蔵の窓だ。急げ。
こんな時に。
Okay, so there's nothing here.
大丈夫か？
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ行こうぜ。
行こう。
feel like I missed the UFO poster, which is kind of upsetting, but at the same time, I also kind of realized that probably I'll catch it in the next one. Damn, you're not on either? Alright, so I got 17 minutes. Can I do this in 17 minutes? I think so.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
相棒？
Wait, hold up. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. Ah, shit. If it's this one, this one will take me a while. I know I saw you move. Maybe you? Why does she look mad? You know what? I'm gonna go with this strat. Oh God. How was I supposed to know that one? Article: Child drowns in the waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of the rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell while playing. It's your funeral today. Good riddance. It feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. That one made sense though. Child drowns in the waterway. To the children of Ebisugoka, good kids don't play near waterways. Be careful. Be especially careful when there's a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in the crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. No, you know what? First, we'll get to the thing. Okay, now we're here. You owe me some health. Come on. It's your funeral today. You heard him, and now you're leaving him behind. I hope you suffer for what you've done. Alright, I got 9 minutes. You don't have a blade on you, so... Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. Alright, so you tell me that way. It's your funeral today. You were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. I'm guessing it's you. Parents and guardians. Watch when children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they're not familiar with and then falling into waterways, reservoirs, and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. It's your funeral today. Goodbye. Don't ever show your face. Go do your own thing like you always have. It's been days after I did it, or I tried it. So I remember how difficult this was. Is it you?
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
Okay, so It's not you. It's not you. Not you. Maybe you? The one that's like off in the distance by themselves? Messed up. Alright, cool. So that happened.
ここさっきも通った。
I already checked you. Did I check you already? I know I already checked you, but you know what? I hear one of you moving. Is it you?
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Have I checked everyone? I feel like as soon as I get too close to those two, it's automatically game over. Or I mean, getting sent back to
どうして
start.
またここに。
Okay, cool. This evening, article, child drowns in waterway. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who died tragically was replaced with the cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. Oh, shit.
Oi! Hinako!
あれさっきのは。
早く来いよ!
シュウが待ってる。行かなきゃ。
Well, I'm glad I found it. Yeah, that was
Hinako!
not gonna be easy.
リンコは。
読んでみよう。リンコ！俺だ！シュウだ！いるなら返事してくれ！
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか？家族は？
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
There's the doll.
がどうして。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ？
Were the flowers there last time? But we back in it again. Alright, and that's where I'm going to cut it. Thank you guys, everyone, so much for watching. I hope you appreciate it. Thank you to my girlfriend for still sticking around. Love you.